Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation. So sorry for the sudden start to the video, but the very beginning of this footage got corrupted, but thankfully the actual match itself remains intact. So what we have for you today is 2 matches of the level 6 Pale Rider ST, or the Pale Rider Light Equipment loadout. So this is actually a mobile suit that I like a lot. Unfortunately, I unlocked it towards the very end of my campaign, so I'm actually not very well practiced with it. And the fact that it's a frontline mobile suit means that it's under a very high amount of pressure during matches. So because of the combination of factors, I'm gonna get knocked around quite a bit during this video. But yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, so the Pale Rider ST is, it's one of the very last variants of the Pale Rider that they released, and I think it might actually be my favorite because it has its weapon loadout simplified quite a bit. So the way it works is that you use a hyper bazooka to stun with, and it has the beam guns on the arm. They shoot. It works the exact same way as the standard Pale Rider in this game, so they can shoot pretty quickly 3 times in a row and then they'll overheat. But this version of the Pale Rider, it uses dual beam sabers and it can do 3 hits with them, so it behaves fairly similarly to a melee type, but yeah, so yeah, I don't know, it's the weapon cycle for the Pale Rider ST is a little strange because they put the bazooka and the beam sabers on opposite ends, so you can't really you can't use a knockdown combo unless you use the advanced weapon switching technique, which is pretty annoying. I really wish they hadn't done that. But yeah, this mobile suit, it doesn't necessarily have a very strong ranged game. Like, you could combo from the bazooka to the beam guns, but it doesn't do all that much damage, so you're better off just being on the front lines and using this mobile suit to basically keep the enemy teams suppressed. Holy crap. Wow, so yeah, so the team we're playing right here is actually a very strong team. They're working really well together. They're focusing fire and sticking together, and they actually just wiped out my entire team. Oh man. Yeah, so the way I set up my Pale Rider ST is that it's gouged for defense, like full shell defense, melee defense, all that type of stuff. So it's not really set up to do damage at all. It's really here to basically be a brick wall to like just play defense against the enemy team, and I'm going to use my weapons and knockdown to keep them suppressed. Yeah, so the enemy team just has a really strong formation, so I decided to go around the cover to maybe attack the weaker part of their formation, so that looks like it worked out pretty well. So we managed to kind of go around and take out 2 enemies. So I'm going to go over here and kind of go for a pincer move. So I am outnumbered here, but if we can basically attack them from both sides, we can divide their attention and weaken their formation. But yeah, it doesn't really look like they're falling for it because they are doing a really good job of sticking together. Yeah, but if you pay attention to the radar, it looks like one of my allies took a nesting, like sniping position, and he is doing a really good job of just shelling the crap out of these guys. So yeah, I don't know, he made an awesome decision. And I apologize for, yeah, my gameplay here. It's not really my strongest because, honestly, I don't have a lot of practice with this mobile suit. And for some reason, I am just horrific when it comes to using hyper bazookas for some reason. I always miss with them. And I don't really understand that, but I don't know, shit happens. Yeah, so the Pale Rider ST does use dual beam sabers, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's so damn cool. Yeah, finally got a kill. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and recap our spawn point. Yeah, so it uses the same moveset as all the dual-wielding mobile suits, but the weird thing about the ST is that the hitbox on its moveset seems to be really different, especially compared to the Ifrit Kai. So as you know, like the reason the Ifrit Kai is so fucking annoying, aside from being a melee type that can stun, is that its hitbox on its down slash is fucking gigantic. And God, I remember like horrible matches against Ifrit Kais where like it would do its down slash and kill 3 of my team members in one attack. It was fucking stupid. But while the Pale Rider ST's down attack here has the exact same motion, its hitbox is actually very narrow. It doesn't sweep out to the sides. It's just directly in front of you where the sabers cross. So if you use this mobile suit, be very careful about that. So you God, like I remember first using this mobile suit and I would miss all the time with the down slash because I was expecting it to have a wide box. But yeah, and the Pale Rider RC also boosts really fast, so in close quarters you can always accidentally go too far forward, so you have to be really careful like with that. But yeah, so I just got into a scuffle with their ground Gelgoog, and it was just really tough because well, I have a type disadvantage, so I can't really do much damage to it. And then also it was using that that tube missile launcher that I forgot how you acquired it, but you can't really get it by normal means. But yeah, that weapon is really broken because it stuns and it has such a high rate of fire that you can basically stun lock somebody until they're dead. They don't really have a chance to get out of it. But yeah, they took me down, so I just spawned in as the pilot and hopped on this tank. Alright, let's take a look at the score. Man, I did not expect our team to be able to turn that around, but yeah, our full armor Gundam did an excellent job. And I managed to score second somehow, despite playing like an asshole. But alright, here's our second match. So, let me say that I totally expected to die horribly during this match, but I went ahead and started it because it was just taking so long to gather players. And yeah, we have a Ramzagok here, but I guess I didn't notice until I jumped up here. Yeah, I really should have let him cap the point instead. But yeah, so the reason I think this match is going to be complete suicide is I'm the only general suit. We have 3 support mobile suits, and that slave brave right there is it's only level 3. This is an unlimited match, so we have a lot of really high-level mobile suits here, so I was really freaked out that we were going to get trampled because we had we have a weird team balance going on, and yep. Oh, come on, he was like a foot in front of me and it still missed? Damn it. Jesus, I took a lot of heavy damage for no reason. Okay, but at least our Ramzagok player is pretty brave. Yeah, I am not proud of that kill. Okay, so it looks like we managed to take out that Pale Rider Cavalry, and I am trying to get back behind cover, but doing it a little clumsy like. Okay, so once my boost recovers, okay, it looks like we're outnumbered, or we outnumber them. And we should have the advantage until I got shot in the face like that, like an idiot. But okay, so I ejected from my suit, and I'm gonna try to go for the spawn point. And I'm probably not gonna make it, but at least I'm drawing these other 2 suits away from the defensive line, and hopefully that should give my team some sort of opening to get through the line. But that's sort of hard to do when you have 3 support suits, so yeah, it's hard for support suits to break lines because they don't have that much mobility. All they can really do is focus fire and decrease their numbers or provide suppressing fire, but they can't necessarily maneuver around other teams. That's actually very difficult to do in a support suit. You kind of need like a gunner Gundam to do that or something. Yeah, so this slave wraith actually has the false flag skill, so it looks like he managed to sneak around here, like into the enemy base. And I'm actually sort of surprised our team has pushed forward this far. Man, what kind of lag bullshit is that? Jesus. Yeah, he's gonna be doing that a lot in this match. Just watch out for that shit. Okay, so yeah, the Ramsgok's repairing, and everybody's here, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna plant bomb. Okay, so I totally did not expect this. So yeah, we have a weird team makeup, but we managed to push all the way over to the enemy base. That's very bizarre. God damn it, guys! There was like literally no one here. You had like one job. Okay, so let's get back to Sue. I think I see that pilot floating there, but I don't think I noticed him while the match was going on. I was more worried about like supporting my teammates here, but yeah, I totally missed with that downswing. Yeah, the good thing about Ramsgoks is they tend to lead their attacks by doing a tackle, so you can kind of just swing indiscriminately around them and they won't get knocked down because of their invincibility frames. So that makes them kind of useful as allies. Okay, looks like we cleared out the room again. And yeah, my bomb managed to detonate, so that's cool. Alright, well, enemy base is worthless now, so I guess we're gonna head back out. Yeah, I was planning to capture that last spawn point, but I guess somebody else was already on top of it, so oh well. What the fuck? Dude, did you get the counter or not? What the fuck? Line bullshit, dude. There's their cavalry, and yeah, I probably should be paying more attention to him because like he is so dangerous from his top down, but well. Holy shit! I'm dead? Holy crap, they brought me from 100% to 0 in like one knockdown. Holy crap. Yeah, so their suits definitely aren't bad. Like, they have the firepower. They just, I don't know, something's just really fucked up like, going on with their formation. I don't really know what that's about. Yeah, so that's sort of the highest damage combo the Rider ST can do. And I know it doesn't look like that impressive of a combo because, you know, it's just bazooka, knockdown, one shot from the beam gun, and then a neutral slash. That's all I can manage on my connection because I think some people can actually fit a final down slash instead of a neutral. That should do a lot more damage, but yeah, my connection is it's not as fast to allow me to do that. Also, I just can't switch weapons that fast. I have stupid fingers, you know, but yeah, that's the most damage I can squeeze out of a Pale Rider ST combo. Yeah, I totally thought Ramsgok would be on top of stunning in the game. That's always what it's right there. Yeah, God, I really wish they would fix the weapon cycle on this thing. God damn it. Yeah, that was totally my fault. What the fuck? Yeah, if you're chasing somebody and you swing like that, you can almost guarantee you're gonna get countered. Yeah, the lag just doesn't really allow for it. Yeah, even if you're faster than them. Alright then, that's the end of the match. Wow, my team did really well. I had like a 9,000 point lead. Fantastic. Yeah, and then this is the same full armor Gundam from before, and he did excellent, so praise him again. Okay, well, that's the Pale Rider ST, like one of my favorite mobile suits in the game. I just wish it really should be easier to use than it is, but I don't know, whatever. just practice with it, or don't practice with it because the game's gone. Anyway, guys, that's it for my thoughts on the Pale Rider ST. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.